Alright, welcome. The ISL recaps week 3. Joining me is my brother, Johnny.
Yeah, what's up? Let's get on with it.
No one else is joining us because we're recording it too late for everyone else again because I am lazy.
Stupid Europeans.
Alright. So, we got some good Sword and Shield games. The land of, I guess the gimmick of Gen 8 is boots in draft. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is a bit more boring than I remembered, to be honest. I kind of like the older gens more, but, you know, I won those weeks, so. Alright. First up, we have Zank versus Ceramic Face.
We have some interesting mons on both sides. We have a Regieleki on one and a Sylvali on the other.
Alright, Sylvali versus Rabambi. Sylvali goes for T-Wave and the Fog.
Nice. Multi-attack.
That did more to the Sylvali than it did to the Slowbro.
Yeah.
But he does stop the teleport temporarily. Oh, it's Scarf Moltres.
Oh! At least you get some good chicks on Lando.
As he SDs Keldeo. And Keldeo gets a kill with Megahorn. Rabambi comes in. Because those webs, I guess, are really important here.
Yeah.
Which is very good for Melmetal, but if Deoxys speed is boots, they're kind of useless. Now he switches out to Nidoking on Regieleki. He gets exploded on, but
Regieleki does the thing it always does: screens and explode.
Now this Ice Beam damage is like that would have done 72 without Light Screen, which is very interesting because that is a very weak Nidoking. Because Haxorus ain't him. Okay, now this was another interesting play, because Deoxys speed is absolutely faster than this Haxorus. I'm not sure why but he definitely didn't kill. And if Melmetal always lived, why wasn't Melmetal the initial switch in anyway?
Oh, the Sylvali is getting a taste of his own medicine.
Alright, he just sacks the, well, I guess it's not a sack now.
Now
it is. Now it is. Oh, but the Slowbro's parry. Which means the Deoxys can just come in and deal a crap ton of damage to this, and the Weavile just gets super powered. So boots Deoxys speed coming in clutch there.
Yeah.
I'm sure heavy duty boots will not play a role in any of the other games we view. Is that foreshadowing? I don't know. Alright, next up we have Sylvestrom versus Christie. There is a Raticate and a Poliwrath. Both in the first slot.
Goated. They better lead off. Oh, Melmetal.
It's Gregory versus Azelf. Yeah, Melmetal is another generational mechanic of Gen 8.
Not doing too bad against the Registeel.
Alright, the Registeel is IDEF body press.
Rest.
Intimidate doesn't work because of clear body.
Yep.
Alright. Now, if this doesn't get crit... Oh, it's already been crit. If it didn't get crit, I think it just won, but he had quite a few opportunities to crit there.
Yeah, it's always the risk you take.
One of my favorite sets, Rain Dance, Thundy Eye. Great
Ooh,
on the Zydog, because Zydog does, like, very minimal damage, but it lives Sacred Sword from Kartana.
Yeah, it just fucking raw outrages.
I don't know why Sacred Sword was the click there and not Leaf Blade, because it was still... It wasn't confused yet, it was still locked into Outrage.
Yeah.
I think you needed the Leaf Blade there. As it's Hypnosis with Swim Poliwrath. That did
Oh my
so
God.
much damage.
That is not a switch in. If it's on the liquidation,
He
nice.
gets the defense boost from Contrary,
Oh, that's hilarious.
allowing him to live CC and forcing the Poliwrath to take an extra life orb hit.
Oh, this dude cannot wake up.
It lives the
Oh, he's
sludge
barely
bomb.
hanging
Excellent
on.
pivot. Excellent pivot. And now Thunderous unfortunately lives Outrage because that wastes a rain turn.
Yeah.
So just unfortunate all around for Christie there. Because now he has to
The
U-turn
great
to get the
U-turn,
safe
yeah.
Poliwrath in. I don't know if that mattered, to be honest. Azelf is pretty strong.
I mean, yeah, it was. I don't know, man.
Now it's Zygarde versus Zygarde. And
Oh
Zygarde's-
no.
That was an interesting
Eradicate-
choice.
Is this Raticate just not gonna come out? That'd be sad.
I feel like he needed to go to the Poliwrath instead of the Zygarde there.
Yeah.
And now he takes another Life Orb hit. As the downside of Life Orb is becoming apparent. He only has
It
4
doesn't
more
even really
attacks
matter
left.
anymore. Because. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god, that did.
I think he was Flame Orb Guts, but he didn't get the,
Yeah, he definitely was, but.
Alright.
Yeah.
And now Poliwrath does get one more kill.
Hey, that's a close one.
Yeah, those pivots ended up proving pivotal, because if that Poliwrath, what were the other moves on that? If it was Rain Dance last and it didn't take that extra Life Orb hit, it would have won the game there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you Hypnosis into Rain Dance into 2 attacks. And it would have been a 0-0 victory for Christie. So great pivoting around.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a good game.
Alright, next up we have Jam 2 versus Like and Subscribe.
Oh boy.
Alright.
I like the Galgi. That's the goat right there.
Starting off, Mence, Rotom Heat.
Ooh, Moxie Ment.
Duralgi comes in. In comes Celesteela, as we see T-Spikes.
Interesting.
Hard into Moltres. As Moltres is going to just Flamethrower on Leech Seed. Now hard Jirachi, and those T-Spikes are immediately absorbed. He's been frisked.
Beetle.
And
Oh, he's
tripped
tricking.
the Choice Scarf. So now it's a
no,
Choice
you
Scarf
gave-
Jirachi locked into Iron Head.
Oh no.
Oh, hard
Flame Body?
Moltres on the Orbeetle. And now more
No, they both
T-Spikes have been
have
flicked.
T-Spikes.
And here's Dragalge.
Eating a knockoff.
T-Spikes are some of the most powerful tools in the game. This game is not a great example of why.
Yeah, both of the players have pretty good absorbers.
Alright. And I guess the Jirachi is not U-turn, but a great double catching the Celesteela with Moltres. Being able to freely get rid of the webs, because now you can just go Gastrodon on Rotom. You eat a Toxic, but eh. As it's Calm Mind Clefable, but it has to run because of the, there's only a 40% chance Clefable gets out of that with getting a single attack off.
Yeah.
Alright, now Celesteela needs to either protect or pivot out here. It pivots. Great pivot to Nidoking. As it is physical Nidoking, just deleting the Gastrodon. As Mence comes in and fires a dual Wing Beat. and gets taken out by
And
Ice
just
Beam.
completed. Oh, you hate to see it.
But now it is in range of Moltres.
Back to the algae. Oh, you're running.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take that Draco Meteor. It would do a little more than 23% to Rotom Heat.
Just a little bit.
Moltres is coming in again on the Celesteela. Another double.
Makes a double.
This time into Suicune, catching Rotom. I don't actually know why he switched out instead of attacking there. I think Rotom loses that exchange because of how bulky Suicune is, but... Ooh,
Yeah.
Sludge Bomb Poison is big.
Yeah.
Now, even though he dies to Overheat, the Rotom threat is pretty much dealt with now. He is forced to go Jirachi, though. If he overheated there, that was... I think he T-bolted expecting Moltres to pivot in on the overheat.
Yeah.
That could have been really bad if he had just clicked overheat. He overpredicted there.
Ooh.
Now this Moltres is doing 50 to Clef with Flamethrower, which is not great for the Clefable. Alright, as
Yeah, that's a
Ironhead
lot.
comes out here. And like and subscribe isn't fully committed to the Ironhead win condition yet. Roost. Now this Moltres is very difficult to deal with. It's gonna live. Celesteela is gonna live 1, but without Rock Slide or Stone Edge. It's now
Yeah,
forced
it's really
out.
hard to get rid
Moltres
of
gets
this
a
guy.
free Roost here. And now this just kills.
Oh, just an Oko.
So now, really, the Clefable's only hope is to heal up and set up. Double Celesteela, excellent double switch back into Moltres. And now the Clefable's only hope is to Calm Mind its way to victory here. It'll live it'll live the second Flamethrower now. So it can heal.
Now he's
Now
just
it
gotta
comes
hope.
down to the flinch. Because as it misses Fire Blast, which is would have definitely killed.
Yeah, oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, good game all around. I think it was decently played by both players. Alright,
Yeah,
that's
that was
all
good
for
one.
this week. Next week we'll go to it. We'll go be back in Oras, a generation that's actually good.
We love paralysis. We love 2-wave.
Thank you, folks.